Three, two, one, live. And hello, and welcome to another stream, another day. We got more adventure going on here. Kind of get into the game here while, to no one's surprise, it's SnowRunner. Now, I did say that on my Discord server that I have. Originally, I was going to play the. Oh. Game. There we go. I wasn't sure what was going on there. I did say I was going to play the Crew Motorfest beta. Unfortunately, there are some technical problems which honestly make it run terribly and not really worth it. Oh my word. This is a terrible vehicle. But I'm here. I'm going to drive it. Okay. I think the problem is I don't have good tires. Come on. Oh, this is just sad. Also, apparently there's a good current here. Yes, unfortunately there seems to be a lot of technical problems. Not that my computer can't run the game, but there seems to be major bugs when it comes to actually being able to play it. Which is unfortunate, because I wanted to share the game with you. And give you my thoughts on it. Alright, well. This time I'm going to go up the river. So, unfortunately, unless those get fixed, I won't be able to share the game ahead of time. Nor share my thoughts. Well, I can still share my thoughts, I suppose. You won't really be able to see it. Because, well, I'll definitely be playing it once the game comes out, but I definitely have some thoughts and feelings on how it's being covered. But for now, we will worry about SnowRunner, more Season 10, and, well, not much happened last time. I explored for a good while, and then fixed up the ferry. Oh boy. Uh-oh, the bridge is out. North City Bridge. We'd like to build a new bridge to replace the old one. We'll pay for materials delivery. 5,850 stars. Or, sorry, currency. 750 stars. Of course. So where does that put me? Right here. Cool. Nice little neighborhood. Looks like city central. So, oh, we got ourselves another big trailer there in the back. Looks like the municipal warehouse with a very fancy looking sign. inexperienced driver. Please help me with my truck. I went off the road and my engine died in the middle of the marsh. The truck must be delivered to service center. To the service center. I'll make it worth your while. 2,900 cash, 340 stars. We can get cargo containers. And they have, not only do they have the Tennessee Cup, they have, I'm assuming, fuel tanks with acrylic. I don't think they use that in British Columbia. I don't think they do that. Excuse me. I'm gonna check the map here and see. Well, here's the marsh. That's gonna be painful to get to. Or to drive in, rather. Especially with this thing. And again, I think it's just because of the tires. Just skip the whole water nonsense. Wonder what's up the trail. We may never know, because I may never get there at this rate. Yeah. Well, you know, it's at least climbing the trail admirably. It's someone's house. Someone just lives up here. Okay, cool. Well, someone's just live up here. Come on. Oh boy. So there's a watchtower I can get to. Because, yes, I spent all that time yesterday playing this and only got like half the watchtowers because there's like a ton of them in this map. It's kind of weird. Okay. Well, I could follow the road and get to the watchtower. Nice. What do we get? Just watchtower open 50 stars. But a very lovely view. And we get the rest of the map. Looks like there's a warehouse, a fuel station, service hub. Okay. So it looks like doing that North City Bridge there is a good mission to do. If only for the fact that it's pretty useful. Get a bunch of stuff connected. Phew. There's a lot of stuff here. Alright, well. Looks like back down the mountain we go. And into the marshes. Because, there isn't really a way forward. Well, downhill very enthusiastically. Actually, hang on for just a second here. Okay. So, I am going to need some feedback from anyone who's watching these, either live or on demand. Either way, I am attempting to get the game audio louder for everyone. It's easy enough for me to make that happen. I'm not quite sure exactly what the levels I should shoot for. If anyone does know offhand what the best way to do that is, please let me know. Also, since it is a summer map, orange. Everywhere. Orange. Alright, well. End of the road. Well, not quite, actually. Just looks like flooded road here. Ow. Detour. No. It's supposed to fall over and break. It doesn't. Well, you know, I bet if I follow that detour, it'll get me closer to where I need to go. So, which of course is the watchtower. So, you know, I guess I'll take advantage of said detour. Even though it is a marsh and marsh bog, whatever you want to call these things. And probably not the best location for this truck. Though, never say never. I suppose the question is, how's it going to do it now? See, this is what I'm talking about. The trucks never... Like, I've driven in this type of terrain multiple times with this truck, and it is usually shown me that it gets stuck. So I can't trust driving in here. And yet, here it is just going through the terrain just fine. I am confused. I am very confused. Whoop, that's some big rock in the middle of the road. Thank you, Devs. What am I stuck? Am I stuck on stupid route? Oh no, there was a rock there. Okay. Now see, is this gonna go just fine, or is it gonna get stuck? No, no, it's just fine. Well, we have a... Well, I'm not going out there, but it looks like we have a fuel for vehicles as a mission. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm in a wrong vehicle to go through and get over there, so... Unfortunately, I do not trust this one nearly as much as I do the F-750, for example. Or the Yar, or my... See, I get stuck again. Ah, that was rocks. That one I can complain about. Well, we'll just follow this for now. Oh, I like their choice in truck. The Ford CLT. Welcome to the stream. Now, I'm not going to be able to pull it out with this car, or this vehicle. Also, doesn't look like there's a good pathway. Looks like I go back a... small little area. Back it on up. Okay. Oh, silly rock. Yep, that's kind of what I expected to happen. Not really a good set of islands that I can see. Looks like coming from the north might be a better option. So, I guess I'll go back the way I came. And not second guess myself. Question is, did I start that mission? I think I did. Stuck truck. Nope. Alright. Well, since I'm here. I can at least tempt fate a little here. Oh, inexperienced driver. Alright. Well, I guess I did. Also, apparently I'm just going to tempt fate and just keep going. Going. Don't stop. Hope for the best. I have no idea how that worked, but cool. Awesome. Oops. Well, that was easier than I was making it out to be. What a fun flyby. Only got 50 stars, but I did get the factory and some of the map opened. All right. Onward. Somehow this truck was totally having issues. Oh, well, no, now it is. That's what I'm saying. I can't trust this truck to actually drive without having problems. It's kind of annoying, actually. Excuse me. Important driver coming through. Ah, quid pro quo. That's how you get the Kenworth. And this has, oh joy, metal beams. Alright, good to know. Well... Yes. Follow the road up here. Follow that and see where that goes. If only to see what's over here. So at this point now I just gotta check down the straggler towers. And then once I get bored of exploration or find them all, then I can start doing some missions. Nope, that was silly. Alright, well. Tackle this a different way here. And it's gonna fall over. Come on. It's not exactly a whole lot of winch spots right here. So, try this. Come on. There we go. Could have approached that a little better. Whatever. Man, this is either getting stuck on rocks or it is just not very good at climbing hills. It's probably the rocks. Okay, well. Oh, come on. Hmm. It's a bit sad. Oh boy. This is really sad. There we go. I just want to point out, I had, like, the best engine you can get for this vehicle. And there I go. Losing all of my progress. Oh, alright. One more try. Before I give up and let this vehicle rot. We're just gonna... Oop. Turned it a little early there. There we go. A little unorthodox, but... whatever I can do to avoid the hill. Jeez. That is bad. And again, whether it's this truck, the terrain, or both, I don't know. But it is a scout truck, so, you know. No. Yes, I totally wanted to bounce up here and go this way. Please. Thank you. Actually, that's probably a good thing, because I will take the long way around to avoid the puddle. If I can. I can't even see. What am I on? Will this get me through the tree? I don't know. I'm hoping it does. Oh, well, I'm in reverse. I might not get there. Ugh. Can't see. There we go. Okay. Okay, this was not the way to go. The way to go was down the tracks. As I'm sort of curious to see what's down this way. Ah, nothing. Nothing at all. And no easy way up. Well, that's a shame. Okay. Well. Oh. Oh, 54 engine damage. Nice. I swear, the vehicles in this game are just bouncy for the heck of it. Ooh, here's some derailment. That's no good. Ah, that was the off the tracks mission that I started last night. Oh, alright. Vroom vroom. Okay, well, one thing I've learned is don't drive super fast on the train tracks in this vehicle. Kind of right back to where I started. There we go. And there's the launch tower I'm trying to get to. But I need to cross the river first. I think. I think. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But it seems to me that there is something. What am I stuck on? Seriously. Throwing this vehicle in the trash. What is the extra 40,000 or whatever it costs? Well, that's what I feared. Nothing up here. Well, there actually is a pathway here. Okay. Ah, yep. I was right then. The only way to get up here is to go through the back. Seriously. Maybe driving over the rocks will be better. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to do it at 2 miles an hour, apparently. Come on. This is quite ridiculous. And I'm so close to being able to get a tree. Now I'm stuck. For good. Well, nothing to do but persevere, I suppose. Knowing that eventually, one day, I will move on and continue. I can push my car a little. The rock. With the rock. There we go. Oh. Yay. All I needed was just that small push. Oh, it took forever. Okay, get me out of low. Low is useless. A lot of things are useless on this vehicle, but... And you would think I don't even have it in all-wheel drive, but, like, I do. All the time. Okay. What is causing this vehicle to stop every 10 seconds? Okay, this time it was the roots. I'll give it a pass. A small pass. But a pass. Alright. Well, suppose now I can drive over here. There's something of a pathway. That is bright. I'm guessing nothing really unlocked here. Yeah, nope. But you do get a pretty flyby, so I'll take it. And the map is opened. This vehicle is absolutely terrible. I don't have much. Just have 1, 2, 3, and 4 more to go. Now, yes, that's right. This one was on its side. This one fell over too. Okay. This is just... wow, the worst truck I've ever driven. Alright, well, goodbye. I wanted to like the Land Rover. I really did. But, no. Not good at all. Alright, let's see here. So if I want to open up the rock slide, I am going to need... let's see here. I either need to take a big truck around. I'm gonna have to go all the way around, aren't I? Because there's nothing else in this bottom portion of the map that has the concrete slabs. Alright. Unless there's a trailer somewhere that has it. Slide. Where's the trailers? Oh, right, they're here. Scout. Sometimes the trailers happen to have things you need, but I guess not. Not here. So, yeah, unfortunately, what does North City Bridge require? Oh, that's easy. 2 metal beams. That's a pretty short trip once you drive up there. Okay, well, we'll do that one first. Because that'll make my life a lot easier. Because I have no way of getting to this particular service hall. Well, I guess I do, but... I don't really have a good way of getting where I need to yet. So, with that in mind, let's enlist the help of a new truck. That, once again, I haven't driven in a long time. Ah, the Paystar, that's what it was. I have way too many. And yet I don't have them all. So I need 4 slots, which means as much as a 3 slot would work, I'd still need to bring a trailer. So what's the point? And then I recall there's a bug or something with... I have to go back and look, because one of the trucks, I don't know if I have... It's one of the Western Stars, but I don't remember which one it was. Apparently it locks up the game or corrupts a save or something. Which, given the amount of hours I've put in... let me look. Not seeing anything here. Well, I'm not seeing anything, but I don't believe it was an Avastar that had the issue anyway. Yeah. So, well, welcome back to the Avastar. Is there... Ooh, a new engine. And honestly, it's pretty good where it's at. I haven't touched this since the Michigan days. I actually brought this out to try using it in Michigan. Since, well, they don't let you buy it on the Epic Games Store version. For whatever reason, this truck, out of all of them, yeah. Was it ODH2? OHD? Yeah. So I want saddle low. I know that. Add on the LED headlights. Ooh. Yeah, let me drive this with a metal mesh in front of it. Oh, and then the colors work. Awesome. So if you're wondering where all these colors come from, there's a mod somewhere. Pretty easy to spot. But it is the Adds in a bunch of colors for all the tracks. And it's a simple thing. You know, it's a simple feature. Why doesn't the game just have a color wheel or something? But apparently, upon looking into the XML files myself, since I was curious, to get one of those colors is like, I don't know, I don't recall. I think it's like around 10 lines of code or something like that. But then multiply it for every single one of those swatches you see. Like, that's a big file, and it's tied to each truck. It's not just like an overall thing. No, each of these colors exists in the configuration file for each one of these trucks. Meaning that you end up with like 5 times as large file, but 3/5 of that is just colors. Whew, that's a lot. Alright, so can I get trailers here? Yes. I do not want to cross yet because I would like to drive up the coast. Okay. I don't know how well that's going to do. Because I need metal beams. And actually, I can just wait till I get to the trailer store up here. Okay. I'm actually curious, what's the inside of this look like? Huh. Normal, semi. Crew cab. Alright, let's go. The main reason you don't drive this that often is because, well, you can't see anything. I wish you could do, like, some form of different smokestack arrangement. I also wish there was more Navistars. That would be cool. This should also be classified, well, I don't know, maybe not as a heavy, but more as a highway? It's closer to a highway truck than it is a heavy. Yeah. You could change that, but then every update overwrites it all, and you have to redo it. It's just... it's not worth it. I mean, I suppose you could have those edits saved in a file somewhere, or, you know, masked, saved, and every time a game updates, you just copy the new lines of code. That's easy enough to do, but getting it there in the first place is a pain, so... Yeah, I believe this was originally a pre-order bonus, but available separately as well. And like I said, it's not really available on the Epic Games Store version. I think everywhere else, though. I can only really comment on the PlayStation, Steam, and Epic Games Store versions, because yes, I am bought this game 3 times in a row. I am not smart. Though I will admit, I did wait for a really heavy discount on the Steam version. Yeah, this part might be a little tough. Or not. You just move to the left a little. You know, for once, I'm glad I'm not having major issues. I mean, I kind of expect not to, because, you know, look at it. But compared to the Land Rover, this thing is just a tank. What, halfway up the river by now? Yeah, there's North Town. North City, I believe. Okay. How is this gonna work? I don't know. Also, it's a shame that visual glitch there with the little line, jagged line of ground is still exists. Though, to be fair, I don't know if they said they fixed it or not, so... But those random black patches of ground, those are gone, so... Hooray. And look at it go. No problems at all. Again, I don't know why I'm so surprised. This is a much more capable truck than the Defender Land Rover. Apparently that just doesn't have a top half. Alright. And here we are, at least to the mission start point, which is good. Because there's not far to the trailer store and the metal beams that I need. Guess I could have taken the twin steer too. Yeah, this is more fun. I like that there'll be a mission there. I appreciate that. Alright, so what do we have here? Ramped flatbed, heavy water carrier, step deck. Step deck is useless. Can I get the side? Yeah, there we go. A little extra money, but a little extra peace of mind. Especially with this region. Well, maybe not with this region in particular, but just in general, a little extra peace of mind. That you can get away with a lot more tip than the flatbed would ever give you. Detour, schmear tour. Oh, well, you know. Okay, maybe you follow the detour for a reason. Well, good news is the high suspension is putting in its work here. I like how the road just dies. It's like cut off there. I appreciate that. Like the detour sign is actually there for a reason rather than, saying no, don't go this way. But I'm experienced enough. I think I can manage this. Uh-oh. This might be a problem. No. Alright. I know it's just a fallen utility pole, but they're like the worst thing to run over in this game. Alright. Cool. Somehow I feel the detour is actually faster. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. It also might be needed to take that route. So I don't know too many trucks in the game that can climb that. Maneuvering around it's easy enough, but I mean, look at that trap. That's what I was afraid of. And I didn't know those were winch points, but okay. Okay, let's try this. See if this pushes me anywhere. Sometimes it does. No. Alright, well. We're on reverse. Okay, so detour is pretty much warranted. Radius ain't so good. There's a few spots there that are kind of iffy. Alright, well. Got the metal beams I need. Well, this might just become a lot harder. I don't know. With all that extra weight. We'll see. Apologies. Oh. Yeah, we'll just drive around the compound, I suppose. This truck can handle it. It's got the torque you need. Looks like they're still building it. That is an incredibly low-res garbage patch. They must be building an extension to the factory. Anyway, plenty of room here to turn around. I just didn't do that to start with, so I don't know why. Whoa. I might not have enough fuel to get there, I just noticed. This thing is hungry. I mean, it's getting there. That's good. Ah. Skip the detour. I don't need it. Suppose if I put in low, maybe I'll use a lot less gas. Or fuel. Yes, I will. And I go about the same speed. How much you want to bet I could probably just drive through the swamp? Probably pretty easy. Gotta conserve fuel now. Since I don't have any fuel trucks up here. Well, I mean, it's doing it, but not exactly the fastest thing in the world when you put it in low. There we go. Got stuck on the... telephone pole there. Power pole. Whatever you want to call it. That works. Whatever you can do to get me on. Up and out of here. Come on, just go. There we go. This truck can do anything. For the most part. I could buy a fuel trailer here. No, not going to. And, didn't take the corner quite correctly there. Whoops. Not much farther to go now. And all in one trip. And there is North City Bridge. Now you can ride across the bridge too. This will probably make your further work easier. The reward is being transferred to your account this very minute. 750 stars, 5,850 currency, and a fuel station across the way. Let's go there first. Yes, yes, nice neighborhood. I need fuel. It's important. I can deliver it to the rock slide area. Looks like we got a bank, or... I'm sure that says something. A little too orange, though, to read it. Oh, well. Hehehehe. Awesome. Okay, well. Just gonna park it there. At least for now. Why, So there is temporary measures. Ah, it must be to build a bridge or something there. Then there's rock slide. Leave. Rock slide needed something from up here. Up here. Yeah. Okay. Ah, I spent the entire night sleeping in my truck. Cool. Totally okay to do this in public property, right? Right? Well, let's explore a little, see what we got in this part of town here, then, or rather, this city, since they are separate. That is just a building with flags. It is not what I thought it was. Alright. Alright, we gotta do the smarts here. Gotta do a little bit of backup. What will this hit? I don't care. Oh, well, I sort of do. Just casually drive on church grounds. I don't really care that much. Oh, there's an easier way to do this. Pull in here. And just keep backing up. And stop. Oh, fully repaired too. Nice. Oh, this is where I get service spare parts from. Okay. Well, that'll be a really small little... trip, won't it? I was thinking that was where the concrete slabs were. No, concrete slabs are... Well, I don't know where concrete slabs are. Apparently I haven't found the location yet. Oh, that's weird. I swear I saw one. Sometimes if you look through here, it tells you. No. Well, shoot. I guess I can't complete it then. Maybe it'll be revealed here. I don't know. But if it is, awesome. Cool. Just seems kind of weird. A little bit of a waste. Could have used one of the one-slot trucks. Give me a reason to, you know, actually use those things. If you wanted to use them for scout reasons, well, there's better vehicles to use them for scouts. So, I don't know. Alright, well, here's the other side of town. I guess town's split up into thirds. I guess it doesn't matter. They both go to the same place. Not that way. But it looks like both of them go the same direction, so... I haven't actually explored up here, so... Taking a gamble, maybe. See if this gets me anywhere. Well, maybe. If it does, I don't want this trailer with me. And on my own I go. Also, haha, destroyed your mailbox. Well, I don't think I'm gonna fit through there, so... I don't... Well, I can make that. Ah! There! A slightly easier path to the watchtower. 50 stars on the watchtower. Anything else? Nope, nope. Beautiful view of the river, though. Okay, well... Be honest. Oh, cool, cool. I guess go deliver the one thing, and then... Because what that tells me is... I bet you there's probably something from that warehouse. I bet you there's an unlockable thing. Alright. That just needs that. Yep, this one. So unfinished business at the plant. Looks like if you deliver those 3 things, the metal beams, service spare parts, and a cargo container, that will get you access to the warehouse, which I'm going to guess would allow... or perhaps hold the concrete slabs in question. So, we'll help out Uncle Fishmore here. And start that mission instead. What this means is I have to go back and get more metal beams. Cry. Alright. So I think I have service spare parts already. I do, because there's a little icon there. There we go. So I have service spare parts. I can also get the metal beam, which put me at 3. I could probably also get the cargo container. No. Well, actually, yeah, I think I could. Well, you know, I could probably get it if I don't run into things. I could do this in one run, because that's 5 slots. Metal beams is 2, cargo containers 2, and... yeah, that's actually probably a smart way to do it. Alright, so... I'll make the long trip over to the factory first. On the way back, I get the cargo container, and then I make the somewhat easier journey to not only get my Hummer back up and running, but get it to the plant as well. I totally planned all this. I think we'll put exploring on hold for just a minute or two. Most of the map is unlocked anyway. Whoa. I could drive over the river. That'd be fun. I won't, but because I spent all that time building up the bridge. Oh. Ow. That's what you get for looking at the playground. Destroyed your stop sign. Destroyed your mailbox. Oh, well, they still haven't fixed that visual glitch. If you're wondering, the icon has just disappeared. It's black. Okay. Back through the water. Navistar is going to become MVP of the region here. Just because it's, happens to be the one doing all the main missions to build up the region. Alright, well. Alright. Drive around the post here, which apparently can be fixed. Maybe I should have done that. Oh, that would have been forethought. Oh well. I'm sure I'll take care of it at some point. Get a 2-slot truck or something and bring it out here. Oh, I forgot about that one. Forgot about that trap. Good news is, though, I didn't need to fix the truck. It didn't beach itself, rather. Okay, so before I grab those metal beams, I'm gonna do the smart thing that I said I would do and turn the truck around. That is, if I don't get stuck. I don't think I will, but this thing's been pretty resilient so far. Well, you know. I suppose resiliency can change. Oh, no winch attachment points. Well, that's a shame. Not even from the trailer, either. Okay. Well. Just out of range with all of these, of course. I should put the super heavy winch on. That might help. I don't think I get stuck here. Well, I'm definitely moving. You can kind of tell. And I might run out of gas, too. Come on. There we go. So, normally, you'd want your heaviest cargo to be up front. Um, this will be backwards. And it's supposed to help with weight on the axle, but there's not really. I'm not gonna have a way to. I wish you could rearrange cargo. You can't, but it'd be a nice touch, I think. Nice little feature. And now we go back the way we came. You know, it's actually easier to just drive around the outside of this one. Because you almost need to get back up. Will I run out of gas again? Find out. I'm not even going to bother putting it in low. I'm just going to go. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Apparently this is heavier or harder to traverse. Or something. I don't believe it, but... There we go. Again, if you do these right, or do the missions, you can remove them, I think. I did not. Not plan ahead. And that's my fault. It's not going anywhere near as fast as it was before, which worries me. It's okay, there's only like one or two more really bad areas. Yet. But Sure. Come on, Navistar. You just did it. You can do it again. Oh, wait. I need the cargo container. Right. Then I need fuel. Yeah, there we go. Again, you would ideally want to reverse the location. Um, Cargo container up close, then the metal beams, and then your small box of stuff. But, we don't do that here. Because normally you want to put the weight on the rear axles, but I don't actually know if that affects it as much in this game as it does in real life. I don't know. I think I've said that a couple times before, where the ordering has been a little wonky. Like, well, probably shouldn't do it this way in real life, but in the game, you can do it whatever way you want. Doesn't seem to be any consequences. Awesome. Gonna go get some fuel and take her down to the warehouse. Thankfully, it's all pretty easy driving here. From once you get the cargo container to the fuel station, it's all asphalt, so. Awesome. Let's go deliver that cargo. All at once, because, well, you know, why not? So this is I believe, yes, the road to take. Where we'll actually go by another warehouse. Which does not have anything I need. Kind of a shame. But then on to some off-roading on new terrain that I haven't driven on quite yet. And of course, the Navistar says I have... Oh, well. I was giving it the benefit of the doubt, being like, yeah, it's doing really well. caught on some rocks is all. I can tell it's... Well, this looks like nothing. Because it is. For an extra challenge, I should just try to get the watchtower with all this cargo. I won't. I'll save the Hummer and take care of it, but... So I think once I do this mission, I want to... My eventual goal here is watchtowers, then trucks for the new season, you know, unlock the trucks, and then start working on the region. That's usually kind of the order I go in. Or at least it tries to be the order I go in. I think I'll be working on getting that the Kenworth unlocked here after this mission. See if this unlocks the concrete slabs I need to take care of the rock slide at all. I have a sneaking suspicion it will. And at the very least, if not, it's another mission completed and does unlock another warehouse for items. Hey, there's some loser's Hummer. I should be more careful. Just want to point out I'm not ignoring it. I just... hoping that I pull it far enough so it goes on its wheels. Seriously, all this plus the Hummer? This thing's got some torque. Navistar, kind of the unsung hero here. Seriously, this thing's got some massive torque. Oh, it almost spun on its wheels. That's a shame. Hey, there it is. It's on its wheels now. Awesome. That's 1 out of 2 trucks. Saved. And then again, the Navistar showing its prowess here. Absolutely not caring what I am driving over, what the terrain is. It just goes. Alright, well, here's your metal beam, service, and cargo container. Oh, look at that. Oh, the fun building animations. Oh, cool horse mining is up here, too. They were the ones you fixed in Yukon. Fantastic job. Now we're ready to dispatch resources necessary to restore to the region. 10,800 currency, 1,800 stars, or 1,080 stars. And the warehouse is now available. Question is, what's in it? What is in it? Haha, concrete blocks. That's what I need. And slabs. Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. So... So it looks like you take some stuff to the rail station warehouse, and you get a new one. Another warehouse. And there's urban industry, where you deliver to another warehouse and get more warehouse access. Nice. Oh, looks like you can make another garage in... Oh, awesome. So it's kind of like Maine, except you're not really restoring the garage, you're building it up. That's pretty cool. I really just like Maine as, like, the goal is to build up your garage, so... Oh, it looks like you just deliver stuff to there, and you end up getting access to the gateway. Well, I'll do that. That's kind of on the way. I like this. You build up the region. I like this. You start from a severely paralyzed region. Tons of roadblocks, tons of bridges to fix. I don't know, for some reason, it just clicks. And it's like, yeah. So let's see, I need service spare parts times 1. That'll be easy to do. 2 concrete slabs, which are from here. Boom. Done. Question is, can I get there? I'll find out. Probably have to leave the Navistar at the gateway, but... Well, I think the better question is, the Navistar can get there. Do I have enough fuel in the tank? This thing's thirsty. Very thirsty. Very, very thirsty. So thirsty, in fact, that I'll quit saying the word thirsty. Or maybe I won't. I gotta say, I really enjoy this British Columbia. Very good map. Well, at least first map. I haven't seen the second one yet. But I don't know. I kind of like the idea of an already built up region. You just need to connect it all, hence fix and connect. It's kind of old school gameplay. It's kind of what the original regions were. Were like, you know, infinite resources at set points. And you had to fix it all up and connect everything. I like it. I mean, I'm mostly single player and haven't really encountered any multiplayer bugs or anything, but you know. What way do I go here? Okay. It's just like, here's some open empty space. How do you get there? Don't know. Oh, I should probably take a picture. Open up photo mode, get a free cam in here. Yes, I want to take a picture of underwater. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. Field of view is, yeah, further out for this one. In fact, as far out as I can go. And then... Oof, there we go. So that will be the photo for the on-demand version. Little thumbnail icon there. If only I played more games with photo modes. Oh wait, Gran Turismo 4 has one, but I can't figure how to get that working with the emulator. Am I going the right way? Oh yeah, because you go up the hill first. Okay. I forgot about that. There's a way to do photo mode off Gran Turismo 4, and I forget how to do it, but... So I think that would be cool to add to the stream start slideshow thing. So, Alright. Apologies about that. And a easy enough corner with plenty of fuel to spare. Now, I guess the question is, does it have enough torque to get up the hill? It better. Come on. Going to high if I had it installed. Most of the time you can kind of get away with just a normal gearbox or balanced or whatever the basic one is. Because I don't even bother usually with the off-road or highway gearboxes. Probably should experiment more with those. Alright, well. Now we just need to get service spare parts here. Just back up. Turn off the truck. Swap to something else. So we need service spare parts, which can be grabbed right at the service hub. So actually, what I would like to do is bring out one of those one-slot trucks. If I have any. Yeah, I do. They're just near. They're always near the bottom of the list, because I never drive them. Except this one, the Crocodile. Except it's more of a scout vehicle than it is. I want to get out some of the old trucks you don't usually use. You know what? Let's check and see here. This is a wonderful truck, but it needs a trailer to be used at all. Wow, that's it for American off-road trucks. Oh, that's sad. Most of them are Eurasia based. Like, all of them are Eurasia based. Like, the Tatras are. That's just funny. Anyway. I could use a scout truck vehicle, I suppose. No, I'll just use the Kodiak. Give me a reason to use it here. So fine-tune is a good idea, but doesn't seem to do much. I don't know. I don't know why you would when you install an off-road one. You get the... I'll go off-road for this one. Give it raised suspension. And instead of highway tires, just give it those. Oh, yeah, those are the big ones? Yeah, they are. Diff lock. What frame add-ons? Actually, there's a good number of them. I think this would make a great towing vehicle. I don't know, that's just me. I'll put a flatbed on it, though. That looks suitable, menacing. Oh yeah, this one has the weird... Never actually got to look at this one in game. These are supposed to be... There's like 4 trucks that have these weird... Like... I don't say weird, but... Special... paint jobs. That's the word. That, hint at what the future seasons are. Anyway. That's the two-tone. Yeah. Looking good. Oh, prove to me you're not useless. This is one of the first trucks you can unlock, actually, in Michigan. In the first map. It's just sitting there in a swamp. Cool. I know I could have used the Brigadier, but... Oop. Not a reason to use all these other trucks that I never touch, you know? Also, I kind of like the Brigadier. One of my more favorite ones. Service spare parts. Oop. No, go forward. There we go. Oops. Don't hit the rock. That's a very smart idea, I believe. Ah, destroyed your stop sign. So, this is the way to go. Don't even need to think. Oh boy, I do. Forgot about that. Let the lesson be known. That, you slow down there. Alright, try to with a better truck. Okay, honestly, I don't know if this is better. But I like it more, so... And this one was here, so... We did not need to spend money to get it over across the bay. See, that truck is there as a warning sign. Go slow. So this is the only iffy part about the adventure here. And, well, never mind. Guess I could have used a highway truck for all this, couldn't I? Oh well, that was dumb. I had a reason to use my Ford, and I didn't. Oh, I'm so sad. These trucks are about to give me a heart attack today. And I promoted to rank 28, and the land route is restored. Gateway now accessible. More money, more stars. I'm gonna hold off for the moment. Because I'm gonna bring in a new scout. Not that thing. Where is it? That's right. The crocodile. Actually. Oh, I can do fun colors. Yes, please. Apparently we're gonna do Vaporwave all day. I don't know, that just seems like an era-appropriate color right there. So say hello to one of my favorite vehicles ever introduced as the DLC vehicle. It's low. It's got the really big tires. It's got a gas tank on its back. It's actually fairly powerful as it's weird. Basically, it's just a really good truck. If you're ever going to be picking up one of the DLC only extra add-on pack truck things they've got, I would honestly recommend this one. Like, if you only were to get one of those packs, it's a bit pricey, sure, but I have found so many uses for this vehicle in so many different situations with just this configuration alone. It's a really nice truck. It's okay, I have another truck to hit. Run into. Plus, it's always all-wheel drive, and diff lock is always on. Come on. Tilt. There we go. And I haven't even put it like the off-road gearbox or anything. I just run it with basic balanced gearbox. And with the fuel tank, I think you have what? You have 900, so you could literally scout an entire region. Pretty close to it with this thing. Yeah, this is like one of the best standalone DLC pack car things they've ever released. Alright, well, let's take our first steps into the national park. North Peak National Park. Alright. Here we are. Alright, what do we got here? Let's just zoom out as far as I can. A couple of service hubs, a good number of watchtowers. Awesome. I think I'll just follow the road and see where it takes me. Oh no, there's water over the road. How terrible. This thing just... Terrain? What's that? Oh, there's a town here. Lovely. I recognize that sign. So we have water probe. Local geologists need a water probe from the two lakes in north and south of North Peak Park. Paid by the piece. 49.50 currency, 290 stars. Of course. Hey, I recognize this town. This is just Black River. I recognize that sign there, that hotel sign. Looks like we had a fuel station right away, so... I will kindly pull up right up and make use of the fuel. Abandoned oil tank. Our driver got stuck in the marshes with an oil tank. The road is too rough. This calls for a pro like yourself. Help us with the delivery and we'll be even. 3150 currency and 360 stars. I'm very certain I will take care of that at some point. Oh, oh my goodness, an actual grocery store with like a parking lot to match. And a cafe and lounge bar. Special order for the builders. Force majeure has interrupted construction plans. People are short on some basic supplies. We've gathered all necessary things in 2 trailers. Deliver them to the construction site. 8,700 currency. 840 stars. Honestly, gotta say, Deb's really up their scenery game here. Beautiful. Not only are the vistas beautiful, like the town is really good looking too. Bravo. Bravo. Looks like we've got ourselves a warehouse. Marina warehouse. Or municipal warehouse. Wooden planks, cargo container. Nice. Now it looks like if I head back the same way, there is a watchtower. So I guess we'll take care of that. Ooh, it looks like it's on the hill. Easy enough. Looks like I just gotta, you know, drive through a swamp. A bog. And once again, this vehicle just says, yeah, no, no problem. You want me to go where? Sure, I'll go there. I don't think I'm getting there that way. Maybe I am. Ah, yep. If I just follow the road, I can get up there. Awesome. Yeah, no, this only gets stuck for a very small amount of time. What am I stuck on? Oh, tree or something. Roots. Stupid roots. Uh-oh. This don't look good. Easy enough. No issues here. Oh, come on. There we go. Getting the truck to agree to, you know, go the way you want is not always easy, but... And here we are, the very first watchtower of the map. It looks like we have 2 objectives opened. Long distance haul. And all for the great view. And, well, what a great view it is, even though it is raining. It's very pretty. Oh, looks like it opened up the factory. The factory. Trailer store. Ah, so it's a race. See, yeah, they used the time trial symbol there. I don't know. So I guess we'll go up to the factory and... do the factories give me? This one gives me medium logs and, of all things, and bricks. Metal beams, concrete slabs, metal rolls, and concrete blocks. Huh. And then this warehouse is, again, cargo container and wooden planks. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, back we come. Back we go. Now, what do you think that way is? Nothing. There's no reason to go that way. Okay. Just follow the road, I suppose. Eventually, I'll get where I need to go. Fuel trailer didn't pop off there, so tells me it's for a special mission. Oh, well, I didn't need to drive around the factory, but... practice. I guess. kind of missed the turn off that I was supposed to take. Oops. I meant to go this way. Awesome. Looks like there's a whole pit thing down there. That's weird. Anyway, don't fall off, I guess. Here's someone's trailer. Usually those aren't mission-based trailers. You can't actually, like, get a curtain-side trailer full of anything. Oh. Wait a minute here. I can see the watchtower in the distance. So I guess that means that's where I'm going. Come on, truck. I know you can do it. See? Just rode across that, no problem. Ooh. This could be bad. This is bad. Oh no. Just get me up, pull up, and in the right direction. I should be good. Yeah. No problems there. Well, there's the watchtower. How do you get to it? Huh. Well, I guess follow the road. There's probably a pathway up there. Somewhere. Is that a stone arch bridge? No way. Okay, that's kind of cool looking. Still can't get up there. Oh, okay, this is cool. This is like brand new. This is really neat. Okay. So, this might be the stream thumbnail. I don't know yet. Otherwise, it'll appear in... There we go. If not, it'll be posted to my Discord server. Along, eventually, with every other picture I've taken up until this point. So I just think that's a neat picture. Wow, a rock path. That's rare to see. Those are reserved for, like, the early maps, usually. That's too cool of a structure not to take a picture of. So. Ah, here's the road I was looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drive all the way around. It's a good thing I'm driving this and not, like, you know, the Hummer or the Land Rover. Useless truck. Oh, there's a house up here. Well, a building. Road closed. No, no it's not. Well, maybe it is. Huh. Okay, so don't go that way. Here's the correct route to go. I'm assuming this leads me to where I want to go. Yep, across the river. Yeah. And honestly, not even across the river. Just here's some rocks you can drive over. There we go. Oh, no. Wrong way. Back up, back up. Turn. Stupid car. There we go. Let's kind of cut through here to get to the watchtower. And boom. Upgrade location discovered. Awesome. An objective of road artery and confiscated truck. And a very, very pretty view. Oh, there's the upgrade. Also, wow. I wonder if the confiscated truck is the Mac. Hard to tell from the little icon thing there. Alright, well, to the upgrade. Gotta say, it's probably a good thing I'm out here with this vehicle. Stuck in a tree branch. Of course I'm stuck in a tree branch. Okay, where is this? It all kind of looks the same unless you plan out your route. This is the MC V8 Fuel Miser. It's an upgraded version of the MC V8 13T engine, which is comparable to its predecessor in power and fuel-efficient technologies. And again, for the Mac defense. Which I think leaves the one engine left. Well, it's one upgrade, but... Oh. Oh, don't do this to me. Alright. So now I have to make my way back. Somehow. First off, back to the watchtower. Then I have to off-road my way back. Across the river, back to the main road, and I kind of like the fact that this one was... There is no road leading to it. Well, there is, in quotes, a road, but... Whoa. But, it's literally, you have to figure it out. Although it's pretty nicely marked. It's not like it's really that hard to figure out what the road is, but... So that watchtower's next, which means... Easy enough to get to. Just follow the path I have set out. Is that gonna be easier? Yes, it is. I believe so, anyway. Or maybe not. It's a road, but it ain't gonna get me up there. Oh, that was relatively easy to get to. Got recyclable as a objective, and that's it. Not a whole lot more to find. It's pretty much mostly... There's a lot, though. I will say that, I mean, there's still... Like, this is half of the map. Like, literally, what I have found so far is half of what the playable map is. Wow. Alright, so nearing the end of the stream, what I'm going to do here is... There is one more thing I would like to accomplish. And that is finding out what this confiscator truck is. If this is the Mac or not. And I think I will end it as soon as I reach it. And save more SnowRunner for another time. But we'll wait a few minutes here till I get down there and really see what it is. Oh boy. Treacherous terrain. I like it. I mean, it's not hard to drive through. Well, yes it is. Gotta pull my... Oh, it's because there's a rock there. That's why. No, that is not the Mac Defense. That is a Fleet Star. Oh, come on, just go down the hill. There we go. We need to confiscate this truck. It belonged to poachers. Fix the truck and deliver it to the service center. You'll be paid on site. 4,000 currency, 420 stars. And, well, the end of tonight's stream. Start off by saying I do thank anyone who was here live or watches these on demand. I appreciate it. Speaking of on demand, this video will be available tomorrow on my YouTube channel, TV_transmissions, for the rest of time, or, well, as long as I have the account. In that description, there will be a link to my Discord server. Welcome to join. I'm not going to make you, but you're definitely welcome to. If you feel like supporting me, I also happen to have a Patreon link in there as well. And, well, that's kind of it for the stream. Again, thank you all. Tonight's transmission is over. You all have a great night.